What's up everybody, it's the Inhuman one here, and today I'm going to show you the power of Infinity. In this video, we'll explore FIREBRAND's quest to obtain the 6 magical stones of unfathomable power in Capcom's 1994 DEMON'S CREST. So without further ado, let's get started. Long ago, the worlds of humans and demons existed in 2 distinct realms. One fateful day, 6 crests fell from the sky into the demon realm. These crests granted special abilities to those who held them. He who possessed all 6 crests would have ultimate power and reign supreme over all. It wasn't long before the demon realm erupted into civil war. The bodies piled endlessly, and the pools of blood grew ever deeper. FIREBRAND watched as his kin clawed mercilessly at one another, and he knew what had to be done. In an attempt to quell the violent upheaval, FIREBRAND thrust himself into the conflict that the crests had incited, and emerged victorious. With 5 crests in his possession, FIREBRAND made his way to the Colosseum and sought out the guardian of the 6th crest, Somulo. An epic battle ensued, with FIREBRAND as the victor. However, the victory came at a great cost. FIREBRAND was badly wounded. Aware of his vulnerability, FIREBRAND took to the skies. However, Phalanx, a cunning demon who had watched from the shadows, ambushed FIREBRAND, mortally wounding him and stealing the crests in the process. With all 6 crests in his possession, Phalanx attempted to summon the Crest of Infinity and failed. As a result, the demon realm was scorched. Realizing his grave error, Phalanx imprisoned FIREBRAND in the Colosseum, blamed him for the near-apocalyptic event, and left him as a scapegoat to contemplate eternity. Little did Phalanx know, however, that the Fire Crest had fragmented into several smaller pieces. It was one of these very fragments that prevented FIREBRAND's untimely demise. 1,000 years later, FIREBRAND escaped his confinement and sought out not only the crest, but his vengeance. The realm he once knew was no more. Phalanx had named himself king, and instated laws that would allow only the worthy to face him in combat and challenge his rule. FIREBRAND systematically slayed any in his path to Phalanx and collected each of the crests until only one remained. FIREBRAND, armed with the crests of fire, earth, air, water, and time, faced off with Phalanx. After an intense encounter, Phalanx activated the true hidden power of the crests and attempted to summon the most powerful relic of all, the Crest of Infinity. Phalanx transformed into a monstrous beast of near limitless power, but FIREBRAND prevailed. It had taken a millennium, but finally, his nemesis was no more. FIREBRAND sought the highest point in all of the demon realm and perched on the cliff, contemplating the power of infinity as he beheld the entirety of the realm below the clouds. After pondering the inevitability of absolute power, he discarded the crests and tossed them into the clouds, seeking a purpose more fulfilling than simple conquest. It is here that FIREBRAND's journey seemingly ends. However, careful observation reveals that FIREBRAND made a dire mistake and doomed his kin to yet another massacre. In the ending scene, note how FIREBRAND glows with power, a visual effect we have yet to witness in any other scene. It is my belief that unbeknownst to the Red Demon, he inadvertently activated the Crest of Time, resulting in a paradox looping the initial appearance of the crest to the inciting incident of the Demon Civil War. Note how the opening scene states that the crest suddenly fell from the sky one day. The irony of how FIREBRAND discarded the crest from the highest point of the demon realm at the end of his journey is undeniable. Despite FIREBRAND's good intentions, it seems that he was, in fact, the very catalyst of the cataclysmic events that damned his people and nearly spiraled his realm into oblivion 1,000 years before. Knowing this, I will leave you with a question. Is FIREBRAND the redeemer of the demon realm, or its destroyer? I'll let you decide. And until next time, it's the Inhuman One signing out.